I've been around a long time. Back in 2008, I was just getting to college. Took an old digital camera with me. Well, it was new at the time. It had at least a few megapixels. I wanted to show off how much progress I had made, to show off how savvy I had gotten. Wanted to show off how funny I could be. So I made a video for Facebook. I'm gonna show you that video. We're gonna watch it in its entirety. You can skip ahead to the time I have here if you want to skip it and just go straight to my commentary. Here we go. From October 14th, 2008. The Misadventures of Jarrett in McCrary.
Alright, just a short little update here. I'm going to show you guys how to get a practice room around here in the Baylor School of Music. So, the first thing you need to know is when that light is on, no, not the exit sign, those little light switches up there. When they're on, that means that someone inside the room has the light switch on, so that means there's probably someone practicing in there. See, there's a bassoonist in there. And over here, the light's on, and there's a trumpetist in there, or whatever you say. So, basically, you have to find a room where that little light up there isn't on. So, my favorite room is 282. So, every other practice room in this hall is currently occupied. So, but I bet 282 isn't because it's such an awesome room and nobody would take it. They can't handle it. So, let's see here. Here's 283. That one's taken. No surprise. I mean, it's a terrible room. 281. Who cares, right? I mean, I could do without it. Here's 282. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, we have to find another room. Well, someone's always told me that the second nook, right here, that'd be that fourth, that's the third. The second nook in this little suite of practice rooms is always open. So, let's see here. Alright. This door's always open. So this practice room is always open. And pretty weird practice room. Wait. God.
I can't even make it through that video. We're gonna go through it. I want to share with you guys what I've learned and what I was deathly afraid to share during that video. That video was, as much as anything else, a cry for help. Here we go. First off, I want to start off with the name. The Misadventures of Jarrett in McCrary, Part 1, Practice Room. Jarrett looks for a practice room to review his repertoire for his lesson the next morning. Also, a person who plays a trumpet is a trumpeter. This is halfway through my first semester, wanting to be a professional horn player. First off, I want to start off with the title here, The Misadventures of Jarrett in McCrary, Part 1, implying that there will be more parts. Practice room. It's a video about finding a practice room, not about practicing, not about anything else. It's an observational humor video. So this is the most stability I have for something to report back to people. Here's proof. I'm working. This is what it's like in the big leagues. Starting off in an abandoned hallway. Nobody can see me filming this. While it's busy, while people are practicing.
Alright, just a short little one.
Nobody can hear me. Short little update here. Just want to give a quick update. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to be famous. I'm trying to get attention. Every single word here is very particularly chosen.
The first thing you need to know is when that light is on, no, not the exit sign,
That's a joke.
which is up there. When they're on,
Gotta love the bassoon. That's just going boo-wee, 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 boo.
see, there's a bassoonist in there, and there's a trumpetist in there.
I actually panicked at the trumpetist line. That's why I put it in here. Person who plays the trumpet is a trumpeter. I was actually concerned that somebody was gonna come after me for using the wrong word.
My favorite room is 282.
282 is a big room. I wanted to make this relatable to both the Baylor people as well as my high school former people, making sure that everybody was impressed at my savviness over knowing which practice room was best.
Occupied, so what about 282 is?
Make sure you don't record that guy. Oh, there's a guy right there. Get out of the shot. Get out of the shot. Don't bother him. Don't bother him.
Handle it.
Move faster. Move fast. Got to get over here. Somebody's going to lose interest.
283.
Oh, 283. Okay, so just don't show that section over there. Don't show it. Here's the joke. And there it is.
Damn it. God.
Oh, did you guys catch that?
God damn it. God.
Profanity. The mark of a gentleman. The mark of a mature adult. I don't use those words anymore for several reasons. That was the most risky thing that I had done. And the backlash and the fear that I got back was not from these comments here, but was from my own mom.
God damn it.
There it is again. Just the career's over.
I gotta find another room.
Great acting.
Somebody told me that the second nook right here, that'd be that fourth, that's the third.
Nobody says that, by the way. Nobody says somebody told me that the second nook is a good practice room.
All
Can you hear me get out of breath just walking down the hall?
pretty weird practice room. Wait.
Look at this. Look at this kid. Watch, that's 2 sizes too big. The slouched shoulder, tons of etude books. Look at this tiny little camera. I still have that pose. That's still how I walk around with my camera. And the hair. Look at this. This is, ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute tragedy that this kid right here did not become the YouTube, Facebook famous star that he wanted to be. This right here, world famous horn player, trying to make it in the world. You can hear that the sound cuts off because that camera cut off the sound in the last few seconds. By the way, that was me saying God damn it again, in case you were wondering. That was the last joke. I had no idea what I was doing back then. I was making it up. I wanted to escape. I wanted to escape from the need to work hard. I wanted to magically rise through the ranks and become some sort of Cinderella story of becoming a world famous horn player so that I could be an orchestral musician, so that I wouldn't have to compete with other people when I knew that I wasn't able to keep up. The idea of finding a job and finding success and finding status, it was the only option I had. It was the only option I could think of. Looking back, it's clear that I was lost, and I had some people that did support me. Those 10 Facebook comments that I didn't show, everybody was saying that it was funny. 10 Facebook comments that said it was funny, but I didn't want 10, I wanted 100. I didn't want to be making videos about how funny it was to not find a practice room. I wanted to already be successful. I wanted to already be as successful as my previous teachers were. I was just chasing after one thing after another. This video series is about going through things from my past and my present and talking about the things that I've learned. And a lot of it is going to be self-depreciating. And there are going to be a lot of times where it seems like I don't give myself enough credit. It's easy to give myself credit. It's easy to give myself the benefit of the doubt. It's also very easy to criticize myself. But what's not easy is sharing those lessons that I've learned. What's not easy is actually putting myself out there. What's not easy is being consistent in sharing the message that I have. The things that happened to me and the things that I swept under the rug and the things that people think that I don't need to share. It's not possible for me to say everything that I've learned since making that video 13 years ago in one rather short YouTube video. It may take multiple passes. It may take looking at other videos. It may take more time than anyone has patience for. But I think it is important for me to share those things, so I'm gonna try. Thanks for watching. I'll try to make a video tomorrow.